Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am really excited to be sharing with you my February favorites. I got a lot of response on my January favorites, so I thought I would share with you some of the things I'm loving for the month of February, just because I have kind of found a couple of new things, and I have some things to share. So I think the more that I share these, the more that I will be on the lookout and just thinking, okay, what did I love this month? And more or less, of course, I love all of these things, but I think I've taken a new perspective on it. Instead of saying, what are my favorites? Like, what do I love? I just thought about it and I thought, okay, what am I using every day? What am I wearing more often? What recipes am I making once a week? And your husband might get tired of them. But you know, I thought about it and I thought, okay, like, this isn't so hard. Just think about what you're using, what you're doing, and go from there. So some of these things you have probably seen before, some of them are new, some you have probably seen other people talk about, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it. So I have divided it up into 3 categories, and I'm gonna try to do it like this just because it'll be a little bit easier and maybe we can kind of follow this trend. So I'm gonna talk about beauty first, then fashion, and then lifestyle. I love the beauty and the fashion, but the lifestyle is, to me, the most interesting. So if you're interested in that, stick around to the end because I have some recipes and things similar to last month. So if you haven't seen that video, I will leave a link to my January favorites down below so you can check that out. And let's go ahead and get started on my February favorites. Okay, so when it comes to beauty, I have a couple of new things that I'm trying, and I have one old favorite. So first off is the Nars Bronzer. I know you've probably heard of this 1,000 times, so I'm gonna keep it short because there's not much to say that hasn't already been said, but I went ahead and picked up this bronzer. I really love it. It does have, I think it has a bit of a sheen to it, if you can see, not like glitter, but just maybe like a sheen. I love it. I'm wearing it today. I just bronze with it, I contour with it, and I had finally used up my Tom Ford bronzer. You've heard me talk about that forever. So I finally used that up, and I wanted to go ahead and go back to Laguna and just give it a try again. And so far, I have been really happy with it. A new thing that I'm also trying this month is the Kat Von D ink liner in the shade Trooper. So this is just a mini size. I wasn't exactly sure how I was gonna love it. So I only wanted to get the small size. I went to Sephora with one of my friends, and this is one of the things I picked up. I really love it. It is definitely very long lasting. It's easy to apply and work with. I have it on today. I've been wearing this in like all of my videos lately, and I think I feature that in my Get Ready With Me. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link that down below. I also featured this product in that video, which you know that I have loved. I think it's actually been in a favorites before, and this is the Lancome All That Brightens eyeshadow. I definitely want to try another one of these Lancome shadows. They are just really pretty, but this one is definitely my favorite. It's just a gorgeous rose gold pink shade, and I always pop this right on kind of like the center of my lids, and it's just so beautiful. And I was thinking the other day, I need to get another one because I'm almost out, and then I was thinking I need to try another color because as much as I love this one, I'm sure I will love another shade as well. So the last beauty item I have is a YSL lip product. You know I have beat to death the YSL #1 Rouge Volupte in #1 is what it's called. This is a Volupte Sheer Candy in the shade number 17, which is a bit darker than I usually wear. Actually, it's a lot darker. There we go. But it's really beautiful, and I love the Sheer Candy because it's kind of like a tinted balm. I really love wearing these in the summer, but I have been wearing this one a lot recently. And for me, I think the reason why I wear it so much is just because it's almost like my lips, but better, because my lips have a bit of a darker tint to them, and I think that this just really enhances my natural lip color. I have it on today, but I actually have it on over another color. So I'll try to link what I'm wearing on my face down below, but I'm wearing it over another lip color, so obviously there's not this much color in that YSL Sheer Candy, but as you can see, it just provides a really pretty tint, and I have been obsessed with that. As for fashion, a couple of things that I have been loving. I'm actually wearing today these hoop earrings. These, not necessarily these particular ones, but just hoop earrings in general. I never wear hoops that much, so I just got these years and years ago at the J. Crew factory store. I'll try to leave a couple of links below. I'm dying for a David Yurman pair. My mom has them, and they're beautiful, but I until I wear them more, I'm not going to spend that much money on a pair of nice gold hoop earrings. You can find so many different options for less and just kind of like fun costume jewelry, but I love this size. I think they're a really good size. I feel like they're hard to see because they're not massive, but they're not like small. They're kind of just like a medium size, and they're natural but with like a fun little take. I've been loving those. I've also been loving white jeans, which you could probably, these are kind of more like a cream shade. So these are the pair that I've been wearing a lot. These are by Mother, and I'll link them down below. They're the high-waisted looker ankle fray. They're so soft, so comfortable, and I love white denim, and I love white in general, so I really don't care. I wear them in the winter, and the weather's been a little bit warmer in Virginia lately, so I've been wearing them all the time. So that's definitely a favorite. And lastly, one thing I wanted to mention, if you read my blog, you already know about this, but I figured I would mention it in my favorites because I have been wearing these a lot this month. You've probably noticed in my videos I have on this Lily and Laura bracelet. So it's really, really pretty and fun. It's a nice way to add color because I wear a lot of just silver and gold, but this is a really great way to add color. They come in so many shades and they have a really great cost. Right now I have a coupon code, which I will leave right here for you to get 20% off of these, but I've loved these for a couple of years now. A few years ago, my mom gave me 3 pink ones, and I have kind of worn them out, and she got them for me on a trip, and I've loved them forever. So when I had the opportunity to partner with Lily and Laura, I was really thankful, so I wanted to share my code with you guys. I think you'll really like them. I love them because I can mix them in with my David Yurman bracelets, and I recently shared on my blog how I create a bracelet stack. I got a lot of positive feedback on that blog post. I think people were curious because I always wear like a ton of bracelets. Today I really don't have that many on, but I shared how I create my bracelet stacks, and I think that I shared quite a few helpful tips. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link below, and that also has the coupon code for these. But I just really like them, and I love wearing bracelets. You know, I usually don't wear necklaces or really big earrings either, so bracelets are kind of my thing. So that is all for fashion. Now I am going to hop into my lifestyle favorites. So the first favorite is actually, ooh, I just put my hand in the lip gloss. My first favorite is actually an exercise. I have signed up for Pure Barre, which if you know me, you know that I don't exercise, and Pure Barre is like insanely difficult, but I have really been enjoying it. There is a local shop near my house that I have been going to, and I really, really enjoy it. All the girls are so nice, and it's just a really positive and like uplifting experience, and I really, really like it. I haven't been this week, so I really need to go, but I've been enjoying that. The second lifestyle favorite I have is a YouTube channel. So her YouTube channel, I know I'm gonna murder this, so I'll just leave the link down below and go check her out. But I believe her name is Claire, and her YouTube channel is I Am Chouquette. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I didn't pronounce that right, I'm really sorry. But I love her videos. I've been following her Hermes journey about getting an Hermes bag, and I am not getting one, but I just love watching it, and she creates a lot of really good fashion content and bag reviews and things like that that I love to watch. So if you're interested in those things, I think you'll love her too. I'll link her channel down below, so definitely go check her out. The third thing that I have is a recipe. So last month, you know, I shared a Barefoot Contessa cookbook because I love her, and I still love her Barefoot in Paris. It's one of my favorite cookbook books, but this month I have a recipe from her. I think this is her latest cookbook, and this is called Cooking for Jeffrey. And if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or anything, you know that I have been making these shredded sauteed Brussels sprouts, and I feel like this is going to be very controversial. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, I'm sorry. I usually don't like them either, but when you have them shredded like this, it brings a whole new taste, I think, in my opinion. It's a lot more like cabbage, and it's sauteed, and it's so delicious. So if you're not a Brussels sprout lover, I'm sorry about that, because you probably won't like this. But if you're not, I would still give it a try because I'm really not a huge Brussels sprouts fan, and when I cook them like this, I love them. I've been wanting to eat them every week. My husband is probably tired of eating them, and I really just, I love it. It's a good recipe, so I'll link that down below. So I have 2 last favorites that I'm actually gonna have to get up to show you. So the first of which is this tree. So the first of the 2 is this fig tree. So I went ahead and got a fiddle leaf fig, and I'm really excited about this. I have heard that they're so easy to kill, so I'm really praying that I don't kill it. And I put it in this basket. I got this basket at Home Goods, but I'll link a couple of similar ones below because I have found them on the internet just so that way when I share it, I can share some similar ones. But always check at Home Goods because they have a lot of great options. But this is my tree. I'm so excited. I'm praying I don't kill it. And if you have any tips for keeping them alive, let me know because those are always welcome. And the second favorite, which I probably should have cleaned a little bit better, please just ignore my shoes that are laying over there, is our sofa. We finally got a sofa in our little family room area, which I'm filming. It's kind of like, it's called a keeping room. I'm so excited to finally have a sofa, and we have been basically living on it, eating dinner, watching TV, hanging out, doing our work. So I feel really lucky to have a sofa, and I'm so excited. That wraps up all of my February favorites. Please let me know what your February favorites are in a comment down below because I'm always interested in trying new things, whether it's a recipe or music or anything. Just let me know because I'm really excited to hear what your favorites are for the month of February. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll leave a link to a couple of other videos at the end of this video so that way you can check them out. If this is your first video that you've seen of mine, welcome and thank you so much for watching. I would love for you to subscribe, and I would love for you to follow me on all my social media channels. They're linked down below in the description bar, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.